everyone. Hi, Christine. Whoa. Hi, Christine. Hi, Suzanne. How are you? Yeah, it's been what you call a dog's age. How are you? It's nice to see you here joining me tonight. How is everyone? Listen, I do apologize. I have been so swamped with things to friggin' do. It's been absolutely crazy in the backgrounds here. But I'm here and hopefully to provide you with some soup de jours. Um, yeah, this is a crazy overlay, isn't it? Hey, Lisa, how are ya? Nice to have you here. I appreciate having you here. It would be awful, just talking to myself or this foster dog here. Adoption is pending, though. I can hardly wait for her. I'm sure she'll be happy to get out to a home with a backyard. um, so, hey, let me bring on the other stream. This is pretty cool. I really like this. So, what I have is a couple of cameras going, one from my phone, and the other one is a computer. Now, what I need from you guys is to know if you can see the cards properly or not, okay? That's your question for today. So, what I'm going to ask you is I'm going to put a couple of cards down, and I'd like you to tell me if you can see them upside right to read them yourselves, or if they're upside down. And once we get this set up, we can rock and roll and fancy, fancy, la di da di da. Oh, 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 oh. It's never too late to have a happy childhood. Amen. Can I get an amen on that? A reading would be great. Sure. All right. So let's get back to you guys. Now, I really need your help out there, guys. My little groupies. So my name is Lillian Carriere, and I'm an angelic intuitive and medium, and I'm here to provide you with some soup du jour readings. So as soon as we can figure out if this is up or down, we're going to be okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put her down. She's a beautiful lap dog, but she's just a little bit heavy for me. So let me at least shuffle these up. Hi, Maureen. How are you? Been a heartbeat. All right. Now, position one. Can everyone see this properly? It's good? Yes. Okay. So we're aiming this way, and I'm going to be reading it this way. Okay. Well, I mean, hell, this is pretty good for an old lady. Thank you, Lisa. So, with that being said, what a friggin' crazy banner I have here. I wanted to give a shout out to the people who have our top contributors. Um, Let me get that going. This is so fun. I mean, there is a better platform, but I'm practicing on the easy one first, and then I'm going to go into OBS. It's going to be fabulous, darling. I can hardly wait. I can hardly wait for this new venture, this new energy that's been just been, I mean, the energy has been heavy, but the new energy that's coming in, I'm just starting to smell it like a spring day. Like the energy is just, it's been dense. It's been so dense. And I feel like that is coming to a friggin' end. And I'll be so happy. So friggin' happy. So, right. Well, enough with the chitter chatter already then. Not that all, that's right. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. All right. Let's let's go. So we're going to order up some cards. I'm just going to go straight for answering your cards, and I'll let you see them. Right. Well, let's start with Suzanne. Suzanne, I'm going to give you a, little general reading here for a mini sample. Normally, the cost to the three card spread is it's actually been at $22. I haven't even raised the price, but yeah. So this is what you call a three card spread. So one, we will look at the kind of energy in the past situation happening to you. And let's look at the middle card for what's crossing you, the best possible guidance, or what might be the obstacles. So you've got the, you've got the old woman who lived in a shoe. You have the Empress right here, and that is kind of up to where you are today. Now we're looking for opportunities or obstacles. The Tower, upside right, of course. So this is crossing you. All right, the future girl. Into the future. Bum, bum, bum. Two of Pentacles. So hopefully everyone can see these because, I really love the artistry, and I was trying to find a way where everyone could see the beautiful artwork and get a glimpse at why I get so excited, or many of us in the field get excited when it comes to new cards. All right, so Suzanne, up in the past, up until now, you have the Empress. This is lovely. This is the poem of the old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. The Empress is also associated as being continually pregnant or continuously creative with new ideas. So, a lot of new ideas, new creativity, new ventures have been up and happening for you recently. So, most definitely, projects going on. Of course, there's a tower that is crossing you here. The tower representing the sign of Capricorn, if I'm not mistaken. Now, don't quote me on it. Remember, this is entertainment purposes only, so please remember that. And all in good taste and fun, right? All right. So, the tower, you can see here in the tower the little piglet. I think that's a little bear. I would think that that's the story of the three wolves, or no, the big bad wolf and three pigs and the big bad wolf. Anyway, very old tale of lore from the European side of things. Fascinating history behind our rhymes with Mother Goose and so on. So I love to bring these back in these cards. So the tower is kind of like things have fallen, like the whole world kind of crashing in the middle of all these lovely, beautiful ideas that you've been presented with. Somehow it's kind of crashing down. But you see the Two of Pentacles here and your upcoming future and your guidance. And that's to move forward and keep everything in balance. Things may seem like they're falling apart right now, as indicated in the middle card, but indeed it's not. It's all right now. The energy all right now is about teaching you to stay in balance with all these beautiful visions, dreams, and goals that are ahead of you. This woman is constantly giving birth to new ideas. So I would say that you are very creative. So I hope that, yeah, that, like creative, artistic, man. Wow, that's what I'm saying. So I hope you like that, Suzanne. Be sure to give my video a like and like my fan page on your way out, please. Check out the description in my doobly-doo description box. Just click on the arrow up there and you will find out more information about me. Also, there is a bar SKU here for those who would like to donate through PayPal. You just scan that and it will take you right to our donation page. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Oh, my Kimmy, how are you, darling? How's it been? Hey, we had a great time Thursday. I was just looking at some of the video footage in YouTube. We have such fantastic times, Kim and I, on Thursdays. A lot of people, a lot of you guys out there have complimented just how well Kim and I get together. Our energy is great. All right. Let's see who else we got there. Kim, do you want a little card? Hang on there. Cheers. Wow, there's some new comments here. Oh, you're very welcome, Suzanne. Remember, give my video a thumbs up. Thanks. Could I please have a card, Mama Bear? There she is. There's Kim. Mama Bear. Um, let's go with the Gilded Tarot. I'm going to switch around here. Get them out of their box. Boom. Done. Boom. We may come back to you, guy. All right. Let's give you a little three card here, Kim, and see what pops up. I'm going to ask your guides, my guides, and divine universe to travel through and provide the right energy and guidance just for you. Boom. Boom. Show me some love, spirit guide. Show me some friggin' love. It has been a long day. Oh, awesome. Oh, that's pretty cool. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Seven of Hearts in a regular deck of cards. That's how I started playing using tarot. I used a regular deck of cards. I still have the original ones. Just a deck of 52. Was so cool. Maybe I'll do some what do you call the old gypsy style cards for you this upcoming Sunday. If you'd like that, let me know. All right. So what's crossing you is the moon. Typically the astrology sign of Cancer. Pardon me. Now, don't quote me on the astrology stuff. My sister was a whiz at that shit. Oh, she was fabulous. She could do a whole chart, every aspect. But we did have a guest on Angelic Empowerment a little while back, a few months ago, Phyllis. She does astrology charts. She's friggin' fabulous with what she does. All right, so what do we got here? Ace of Swords, and I'm so glad that is friggin' upside down for you, Kim. Absolutely. All right. Now I want you to take a little look at the first one coming out here, which is, I don't know if I can bring that up there, which is the Seven of Cups or the Seven of Hearts in a regular deck of cards. But if you look at it on the aspect of the angel sides, it talks about our seven chakras. It can talk about the need to meditate and do some self reflecting as to I have so many avenues I can take, but which avenue is the right avenue for me to take? Do I choose earth, air, wind, fire, that kind of thing? Do I choose to go into my flower business, or do I push further into being part of this church, or etc., if that makes sense? Uh, so there's a lot of wonderful skills that you have, and that's what's got your back. You've got a lot of beautiful creativity and a lot of great ideas, but you're just not sure which one is your niche yet, your theme, what you'd like to present to you out there for yourself. Uh, the spiritual side is stronger, right? So let's talk about the middle card, which is the moon. Now, the moon is saying to me, you know, the card, the symbol of water, is the symbol of our emotions, of our heart. You have a lot of water cups. You have the cups, which are the symbol of water as well, which is the symbol of the heart. The heart is water. So both of these are associated with your emotions, and your emotions been being pulled from one direction to another, and seemingly unable to move forward, but still moving somewhat forward. What lies in the weight is a sword that's upside down. So, whatever the situation is right now, it will die down, it will flip itself over. It's just a matter of continually following your dreams, which is the symbol of the moon, your unconscious. Your spiritual side is calling you, but at this point, it's kind of there's a bit of a blockage, and it has to do with how your emotions are going back and forth with current situations. It has to deal with mental thinking, and it will flip around for you in a few in a little while. The swords are about justice, right? So something good will come out of the current dizzy situation or decision that one has to make. I think it's a little bit of both, really, Kim. I hope you like that. Kind of cool, right? That was kind of cool. Um, oh, Lise. Oh, you're welcome, Kim. I love you, girl. Hopefully, you're going to do some live there in our group on Thursday. Right. Okay. So, thank you so much for the donation. I greatly appreciate it. So, yes, thank you. Um, Could you tell me if my path is taking me to a happier life? I am grateful for everything I do have. Well, let's see. All right, so now, now we can see what the cards are going to look like as I shuffle them here. Um, what's that? Could you tell me if my path is taking me to a happier life? I'm going to ask your guides, my guides, and the universe for the best possible soup du jour guidance for you. And again, thank you so much for your donation. For those of you who would like to leave a donation, there is a bar SKU right up here. You just scan that on your phone and it will take you right to the donation. There's also down below ticking by where you can send donations through bank transfer as well. Greatly appreciated. Please like the video. Please share. Show me some love, guys. Show me some love, fans. Okay, flip, flop, flop. Oh, the weight of the world is on your shoulder, girlfriend. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Oh, what's coming across here now? You are moving. You know, in the current past with this card here, you are currently moving forward. You have a heavy load that you're carrying still, a heavy burden that you're carrying still, but there's so much more greener pastures on the other side. So it's kind of like slow and steady wins the race. Uh, it's not going as fast as you want it to, but this is the recent past. Let's see what the current energy that's crossing you. Blah. The Fool, major arcana girl, the Fool upside right. So, oh, girl, I hope it's not romance holding you back. Right. Okay. Problem solved. Now, you probably want to know what's going through my head right now and what it is that I'm going to talk to you about. So let me get down to it and let you know. So, in the current past and up into today, you've been carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders, a lot of concerns. There's still some burdens and some things to settle, but you are moving forward. You are gaining some light at the end of that tunnel. So there are greener pastures ahead, and you're working so very hard that way. In the middle card, you have Le Folle, the Fool, and it reminds me of those gestures that they used to have in the courts to keep the kings and queens um, amused. The jokers of the castle that used to entertain. There wasn't always friggin' TV, right? So think of Shakespeare and the gestures, or the Joker for that matter, in a deck of cards. So, yeah, quite fascinating history when it comes to the Hanged Man. So, things are hanging in the balance in the way of moving forward. There is some great roads ahead for you, a couple of paths, a couple of opportunities or decisions you may have to make in your upcoming future. Just remember the hanged man can break loose anytime. And another fascinating thing about the Fool is if you think about, a lot of people will go against the wall and do headstands to help their blood circulate and stuff. So it is a form of what do you call it, meditation and yoga that some people actually do practice. So um, upcoming, you've got some decisions to make, honey. You're not in shackles. You're not chained and bound to anything. You're not chained and bound to this big, heavy burden that you've been carrying. And it looks like you're finally, going to let go of that heaviness you've been carrying for so long within your heart. There is a new journey ahead for you, so look for it. You can see beautifully with the doves here that the spirit is leading you that way. There's the deer animal here. You could probably look up the meaning of a deer. I don't really know it, but hopefully you've enjoyed that. And thank you so much for the donation. Greatly appreciated, guys. Boop, 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 boop. Swinging around in my jet plane. Here I go again. Oh, thank you so much, Lisa. What's up, girl? You have a question you want to ask me? I'm right here, ready to rock and roll. Um, Anything specific or just a general? Okay. Um, the people who donate get first priority, Christine, but I do see your name in the queue. Thank you. Uh, Hang on, girl. I want to get a good deck. Um, am I on the right path? Okay, cool. Let me get the big guns. There's a specific deck I want, and it's always on the bottom, of course. You know how that is, girl, right? You just know. I have so many decks of cards. Look at this. Look at all the cards, and I have a whole pile more on this side of me and behind. Yeah, I love my cards. Am I on the right path? So I want to use messages from your angels, and I'm going to pull a few gilded tarot and see how that goes. So this is why it's so important to me that when you're coming to book a reading with me, that I really recommend the 1 hour session. For the first 5 to 15 minutes, we're going to set up our cameras, get off the giggles, get to know each other, and find out what your questions might be. And then from there, I will be able to intuitively use whatever tools I have, such as these decks of cards or whether it's mediumship. And I think it's really fantastic to be able to sit and have that chat for an hour. And it's really just homey like this. It's just homey like this. There's no fancy dancy. So that's why I like to recommend the 1 hour sessions. I do have 30-minute sessions, but I find that sometimes when I'm with a client that I'm leaving them there upset, and I don't like to do that. So I do tend to go a little over in the 30-minute sessions, but I'm okay with that as long as the next person in line is not in mind when they're waiting. I don't mind. And sometimes people will approach me and I'll ask them how much they can afford, right? I mean, some people can and some people can't. So, all right, am I on the right path? All right. Do, 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 do. Right. Um, Francesca, isn't she beautiful? Francesca. All right, okay, let's read what that says. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let me read it and then I'll show it to you. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. Oh, girl, are you shitting all over yourself? Are you being too hard on yourself? That's my question to you. That's my question to your energy. Uh, my feeling is that one needs to nurture themselves a little bit, and continue to evaluate the pros and cons of things as you progress towards the path that you're on. So it looks like yes, you're on the right path, and but visualize it. Visualize yourself in that path. Visualize yourself as that. You know, visualization can be fabulous, darling. Um, Also, in respect of being hard on yourself, perhaps a nice little rose quartz. These are fabulous. Or even rose oil. I use rose oil and I'll just dip it on my finger and place it on my third eye. And it really helps with clarity and self love. So, yeah. And also, the rose is associated with a saint. Oh, I can't quite remember her. Okay. So let's see. What is the path? And is it going to go? Wow, 2 for 1. uh, 10 of Wands, 5 of Cups. 10 of Wands, 5 of Cups. Listen, I just pulled this card up for Lise. The weight of the world on your shoulder, moving forward, steady and slow, but getting there. So that's the kind of energy right now. It's kind of, it's so slow, and you'd like to have it like done in 30 seconds, like you would warm up a coffee in a microwave. Thus, Five of Cups, the crying of spilt milk, I call it. Darling, I just know I just need to wet me whistle. And I am not a whistler. All right, so the Five of Cups, you can see that this energy is that of sorrow, of some sort of loss. But at the same time, there's victory after hard strife, hard work, dedication, and having been hurt previously by other, having been hurt emotionally by other elements, I'll say, or energies that you have gone through recently. Um, so it looks like you are on the right path, but once you get to where you need to go, in order to continue on that path, you may have to move on and leave some sort of love behind. Quite a major decision is coming towards you, Lisa. It's not without sorrow or loss, but I mean, it's going to be such sweet sorrow, if that makes any sense. So, in order for you to move on with your life, you have to let go of some of the burden that you're carrying. And from what I see in Francesca on this burden, is a lot of probably self sabotaging yourself, shitting on yourself kind of thing, not believing in yourself, that kind of thing. And this is about, I need to make a decision. Is it going to be, something negative or something positive? It looks like the battle is won in the upcoming future, but at the same time, it's not without being bittersweet. Okay? So I hope that makes sense to you, girl. I hope that makes sense to you. Let me know what you think in the feedback. Uh, Greatly appreciate hearing what you think. Artisan from Pakistan, always. All right. Um, that being said, I'll be right back. Wow, all these great comments. Thank you so much for your feedback, everyone. Greatly appreciate it. So, just a little reminder, my name is Lillian Carriere. I'm an angelic intuitive and medium, and I am an avid, fascinated, captivated person when it comes to collecting. I am passionate about my cards, and I'm here to provide you with some soup du jour from several varieties of decks here. If you feel up to it, please think of donating. The link is up there. Just scan it with your phone, and donations will take first priority. Thank you very much. Also, once you do have your reading, if you could leave a thumbs up or a little heart on the video and give it a share or like my page, we greatly appreciate the support. The algorithms really appreciate that in the internet world. So, with that being said, now Christine gave me a compliment, so I'm going to give you a read. Do you have a specific question in mind? Well, you know what? I'm not going to wait around. I'm just going to go for it, okay, Christine? I'm going to give you, you know what? I was thinking, I'm not sure if I want the fairy cards or the angel cards. Well, this is awful. Anyway, so I think I'm going to go with your angel tarot cards because I'm actually creating a class, a little mini class on the 15 major archangels. These are going to be in the spotlight of the class. It will be a certified class, and I think it will be there will be a group extended to that for that extra support. So stay tuned for an upcoming 15 15 major archangel series. We're going to have short videos in there. You're going to be able to download a whole PDF booklet with all the information and yummy stuff you need. MP4 videos you can download and keep forever. It's going to be fabulous, darling. 15 major archangels. Look out for that. And a certificate. Certified angelologist. I'm not sure what I'm going to call what I'm going to put on the certificate yet. That'll be a surprise. All right. What have we got? What have we got? Six of fire. Six of fire. Now, that is the current situation, I would think. Victory. Good news is on the way. Public recognition or awards. So it looks like there's something fantastic coming up for you. Please remember, donate. Only those who donate will get a full 3-card reading, but this is a little appetizer for you. So victory, victory. This is the sword card. This is the fire. This is about passion. This is about one's desires. Victory. Finally, things are happening for you. Things are going to turn around for you. Looks like all this hard work and all this gloom and doom and this shit crap that you've been through, the walls that you have hit, the tears that you have cried, the aches and pains of your depression that have kept you back in bed and just not wanting to do a friggin' fraggin' thing. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Bam! Gone. Looks like great things are ahead for you. So some wonderful, swift news is coming forward for you. All right. That is friggin' good news, girl. That is absolute fabulous good news. I must tell you. I must tell you. Artish. Address. Oh dear. A. Can you read for me? Sure, I can read for you. I will give you one signature. Thank you for joining me tonight. Greatly appreciate your support and hang out with me. It's a blast. I really love what I do. I'm a great collector. You can see a glimpse of some of the piles that are stacked up in front of me and on the larger camera. Please forgive the shaking that's going on. Sometimes I hit the camera, what do you call that? The thing, it's the camera stand. Okay, soup du jour, bottom for you. What have we got? Soup du jour, 8 of fire. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self confidence, afraid to take action. Wow, that's heavy shit. This is actually the Eight of Swords in the regular deck of tarot, but I love the way that and Radley Valentine has gotten the art of this and used the swords as the unicorns. The unicorns have those lovely horns on top, right? That's what makes them so unique and kind of special. I got a bitchin' friggin' troll on here. Can you friggin' imagine that? I mean, troll de jour. All right, just give me a sec. I'm trying to get rid of that friggin' troll. Imagine that shit. Whatever happened to thou shalt not steal? You know what I mean? That's crazy. Why do they do that? Why do people do that? I don't know. I really don't friggin' know. All right, back to the good stuff. Okay, Eight of Air, an illusion. Okay, so this is like the Eight of Swords in the regular tarot, but I just love the way that Radley has used unicorns to represent the swords. So it feels like there's no direction for you to go in. I mean, psychologically speaking, it, intuitively speaking, there's an energy about you that feels kind of like, I got to get out of this situation, but I can't. There's something that's preventing you from it. This is talking about taking a deeper look, taking a deep breath, and roaring, uh, and just getting out of that self sabotaging that you're doing and causing yourself a right? So, what it's trying to say is that the only thing that's preventing you from moving forward or achieving anything that you want is yourself. So, like my mama used to say, let me quote my mother with respect, right? Goodness sakes, I lost what I was going to say. Right. You don't know what you can do until you try. And if all else fails, try and try and try again. So that's what it's about. Could be that you have some sort of fear of failure or some sort of shit that's going on inside of you that you need to fight. Could be anxiety. I mean, you'd have to book me for a reading to get more detail, but that's a little soup du jour. I can a donation through PayPal. I can PM your email and I can send it on Thursday. All right. All right. Sounds like a great deal to me. You got any specific question in mind, Lisa? Okay. I want to go back to the Gilded Tarot. I'm feeling the vibe. I think it's fabulous when people, come to book me for a reading. I'm. What's in store for you? Ooh, Lulu, this is deep dive, girl. This is deep dive, deep dive. All right. So I'm gonna pull out the Gilded Tarot. Sorry, gee whiz. So fork it. All right. What is in store for Lisa? Pro con. Ooh, girl. Oh, an apprentice card. That is so cool. I don't know if you're planning to go back to school or learn a new skill or, well, I mean, this is what the card is about. It's about learning a new skill, not being afraid to work those extra hours in order to achieve one's goal. Whether this one looks like financial goal, it looks like you may be looking into starting a new skill, going back to school, or you're burning the midnight oil, working overtime in his current situation. So let's go forward into the next and see what it is that's keeping you working so long and so hard. So it looks like you're stepping into something new, but it's taking, yeah, yeah, an apprenticeship, the opening up of a new opportunity, or you're already looking to educate yourself further or develop something. What is it? Oh, goodness. All right. Whatever it is that you're concerned about, that you've been working so very, very hard at, you've got the 10 of Cups here. You have got the 10 of Hearts, a regular deck of cards, the 10 of Hearts. So this is the wish card. This is equivalent to our wish card when we're doing it through Cardionic. I can't even say the word, but doing it gypsy style. So doing gypsy style means your wishes are coming true. So everything that you've been working so hard for, whether it's been those extra long hours, that fatigue, looks like financial stability and that the heart of the home, the heart of the situation, the foundation becomes solid for you in the in this area. So whatever it is you're wishing for is already, you know, going to happen according to this. So there's nothing standing in your way. Are you going back to school? Like, or you plan? Are you getting a new job, or like what's going on? All right. Oh, geez, travel. This is a card of literal travel. It can actually mean moving and moving overseas or over some sort of water into another area. Uh, Also, it's a sword here. It's the Six of Swords. You can see there are swords in here. Again, the swords are all about the mental, our thinking, the mental thinking, the mental, maybe the mental pain that we've been through. So this is kind of saying, I've learned a lot of valuable lessons. There's been a lot of sorrow around me, but hell, I've got a lot of wisdom. And if I need to use any of these swords of my wisdom in my future, I'll be able to have that. So, meaning to say, if there's an asshole, you'll be able to smell them for 1,000 friggin' miles, if you get what I mean. It's like life lessons learned and moving forward and taking that wisdom and making things happen. Your wish can come true. It requires a little bit of, a little bit more work. What are you laughing about? What are you laughing about? Come on. Well, Lisa, let me know what you're laughing about. I'll check on you after. Hopefully, you enjoyed the reading. Let me know. Oh, my last comment. Do do doodle do 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 doodle do. Bum bum ba dum ba do 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 do. Gotta watch out for copyrights. That's why I don't play music. You can get copyrighted, right? And you can lose your whole video. You can lose the opportunity to be monetized in some platforms. Oh dear, I'm burning. I'm burning. Tell it. Thank you. Yes, you're welcome. Okay. Sorry. Don't be looking up my nose now. I am leaning forward because I am manually scrolling through with a mouse. So you see me taking a little longer and straining my eyes is because there's a light right in my face as well. So, okay. Stimulistic fan. Wow. What the name? Just pow, like boom. Like that is a fabulous name. Like stimulistic. That's pretty amazing. How are you? Thank you for joining. All right. So, you know what? Just for the hell of it, I'd love to pull a different kind of. I'd like to try some oracles here. As usual, they're always on the bottom. So what I have is Nature's Whispers. I don't know how well you can see that. That's really sucks. Anyway, darlings. Just gotta get those out of the way. But there is Nature's Whispers. Beautiful, beautiful artistry work in here. Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall. So check them out. They even have what you call diamond art and puzzles and clothing in this. It's just fabulous, fabulous what she has. Check her out on her fan page. I just want to give her a shout out for sure. All right. So beautiful butterflies. And look at some of that. Look at some of the cards in here. They are friggin' fabulous. I love them. I love them. Right. Okay. So this is what I'm going to give you. All right. What does nature have to whisper to stimulistic? Okay. I'm fine. Why would you ask a question like that? I'm fine. Lisa? Catch your breath. 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 Okay. Number 15. Look at that beautiful fairy. I mean, look, look at the wings. And look, there's a beautiful little butterfly here. Another one that's hidden in the background of her wings. She's got two of them going on. They're fabulous. She's such a sweet looking thing. And she's hugging a tree. She's hugging a tree. I mean, that is so. The artwork in there is amazing. It's freaking amazing. So here we go. Catch your breath. Take a break and enjoy a quiet period. This time can be used to regroup, recover, and stabilize yourself. It is wise to keep in mind the fact that this is for a limited period of time. You are pausing to regain your focus, your footing. As you evaluate your environment, check to see if you need to clear any ill with anyone. Ask for forgiveness and be willing to forgive as necessary to move forward. Enjoy the downtime. Acknowledge the importance of recharging your energy so you are refreshed and ready to tackle life and any challenges that may be coming your way. Hope you enjoyed that, Stan. Thank you for joining. Please give me a like on the video and like or follow my fan page. Greatly appreciate your support. And so we are going to rock and roll. Rock and roll, rock and roll. Now, why would you ask me if I'm okay? All right, anyway, I'd like to know what that means. If you could elaborate. Can you please do a love reading? Yes, I can. I will give you a one card mini love reading. To those who donate, you will get 3. Otherwise, it's a one card draw love reading. And I am going to use love cards. So we're going to use the romance angels, I guess. Here we go. For those of you that are just tuning in, my name is Lillian Carriere. I'm an angelic intuitive and medium, and an avid, passionate collector of all things tarot and oracle. I'm here to provide you with some mini appetizer soup de jours or 3-card stud donation above. And so, love reading, Mary. What do the romance angels have to suggest for you? A wedding. Ooh la la. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And the wedding was upside down. This situation involves marriage. I don't know if you're in a relationship right now or not, but it looks like the person or the energy is it's not fully committed to yet. Let's see if I can get that. I love the artistry on this. It's so fabulous. Anyway, uh, I don't know if this can indicate the possibility of the fact that you were a couple and that you may be having some differences as well. Depends on what other cards may come out, right? Or where you're coming from with your question. Remember, I'm just doing general. There's no specific question here. You asked for a love read, so it's fascinating just to find out what they can all mean anyway, and perhaps there's something there that can resonate with somebody else as well at the same time. So it looks like the situation involves marriage and to let your friends help you. So something's going on, girlfriend, where you're not allowing others in. So this could be the issue that's blocking you from your current relationship or the new one that's coming in. There's something that's blocking you from allowing your heart to open up to even a future potential relationship or with the relationship that you're currently in. So there's many different ways to look at that, and I hope that one of them that I've mentioned, Mary, has been, has hit you in some way. Remember, there's a disclaimer here. These are allegedly for entertainment purposes only. So thank you very much. Again, um, yeah, it looks like you're having a hard time opening up your heart, or something's upside down in the way you might see relationships or the relationship that you're currently in. I mean, it depends on like the question is so general, right? It's so general. And I mean, that's what I love about when you come to book a reading with me. If you did an hour, uh, you'd be doing fabulous with that, because we'd spend 5 to 10 minutes just finding out exactly what your questions are. And then I'd be able to choose from all this variety of cards here that I have, whether it's mediumship or, finances or love life. I can answer up to two to three questions within an hour and give you such detail. You'd be friggin' amazed. Most of my clients are friggin' amazed. All right. All right. Be right back. Look at all those friggin' fraggin' praying hands. Don't you just groove in that? Hi, Wilson. I love, love, love the praying hands. Namaste, Shante. Welcome to From Where I Sit. Just to tell everybody out there, in case you're just popping in, my name is Lillian Carriere. I'm an angelic intuitive and medium and an avid, passionate collector of all things tarot and oracle. And I'm here to provide some soup de jours. And for those of you who donate, you'll get a 3-card reading. And for Wilson, he will get 1-card soup de jour. Hopefully, there'll be a lot of information in that one little card. Watch me, because I can get a lot of buzz out of 1 card. Is anyone out there a collector of cards by any chance? Love relations. Love relations. Let's try something playful. I'm going to use the Whimsical deck. They're based on childhood fairy tales, like Robin Hood and the Three Little Pigs and Little Red Riding Hood. So, love. Love, 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 love. L'amour, toujours l'amour. I'm going to ask your guides, my guides, for the best possible mini appetizer. So it is. The lovers. Lovers. Oh, girl, this is the card we want to have when we are talking about love life. This is a passionate one. We can see here the love. Well, let me see if I can bring that closer to you. Good grief. Well, anyway, focus. Look at this couple. Look at this friggin' couple. They are embracing, they are l'amour, toujours l'amour. Love every day, every day. There's beautiful daffodils there, the sign of spring, the sign of new beginnings, the sign of romance on the way. If not on the way, it's a romance you have now that's going to rekindle itself. The flame is going to ignite. Be careful of over fantasizing, though. Be careful now. Don't be thinking the white picket fence and all that. But this is the hot and heavy whoo girl in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? This one is going to be good. Hey, how are you? The Q. I'm fairly new to the platform over there. Thank you for joining me. That's fabulous, darling. And just for joining me, I'm going to give you the soup de jour. I would love to pull up a darling little Nature's Whispers card for you, and thank you so much for hanging around. Like, uh, just to let you know, my name is Lillian Carriere, and I'm an angelic intuitive medium. I'm here to provide some soup de jours for you. 1 card for those who don't donate. For those who donate, I will give you a more focused reading. You can find the skew right there above. Ding! Just scan that or write down the email address to send a transfer. And I'll be with you. All right. The Q-stir. The Q-stir. Blessed be. There it is. Pop. Accumulation of vision. Darling, this is fabulous. This is friggin' fabulous. Look at the artist work in there. Look at the beautiful butterflies hanging there. Transformation. We are out of the cocoon. We are flying. And look, let me see if I can get that closer for you. What the hell's the camera? There we go. Look at this. There are children underneath that tree getting shade. Beyond is beautiful, beautiful land, beautiful, beautiful roads, beautiful journey ahead of you. Accumulation of vision. This is a very, very creative card. I love the energy that it pulls. I hope you're enjoying this. This is number 35, and I'm going to read it right out of the book now that I gotten a vibe for it. It looks fabulous. Let's find out what the hell it says. Time to take a positive, excuse me. It's time to take positive action towards your goals and your dreams. Be adaptable to fine tune any of the details of what you are creating. What did I tell you? It's a very creative card. Very. Reflect on your desires and make your attitudes and beliefs in alignment with what you wish to accomplish. So keep things straight and narrow and keep moving forward with what it is you want to accomplish. Let go of any aspect or quality that no longer fits what you intended to accomplish. In other words, don't be afraid to try some new ideas, be more creative, be out there the way you actually visualize that in yourself. Perhaps it really is time for what do you call a refresher or rearranging our furniture in our house just to be creative, right? Just to get that the creative juices flowing. Whatever is happening, there's an opportunity for you to make things so friggin' possible for you. So stay creative, move forward. This is brilliant, honey. You're thinking of a change. The transformation is happening. You've come a long way. You've learned so much, and it's time to move to the next stage. Don't be afraid to take that step. You've got a guardian angel arched over you, Mother Earth has got you at the root, right? She's got you at the root. You are grounded. Stay grounded, move forward. Oh, wow. That is so cool. Wow. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate having you guys there. I'm fairly new over there. I'm learning on a lesser platform, and when the time comes, look out because it'll be that OBS and all those fun pop-up cartoons. I can hardly wait to well, I'm practicing, I'm learning. I don't know if you know Gal Lavelle, but oh, he's amazing. He really, really has he has these overlays. Fabulous. There's some of them are free. So anyway, shout out to him. I've been sponging off the YouTube channel there as well as Twitch, watching him. And Aphrodite. Oh my goodness, the energy in Aphrodite. Ugh, anyway, you're not familiar. Well, that's okay. Thanks you for hanging out. If you get a chance, you can look them up. They're on Twitch, they're on YouTube, they're on Instagram. They're what do you call content creators? So they're definitely around content creators. Neat. Yeah, really. Yeah, it's. I love the energy in Twitter. I've just been over the last year kind of playing around with it and building up my courage. So yeah, cool. Thanks for joining me. I hope that I was just about to do a reading on myself and figured why not pop onto Twitch to see if anyone is doing readings. Well, that's fabulous. You do readings as well. Um, Keywords under tarot uh, and just chatting and the word English, I believe. Oh wow, that's so cool. Wow, we have something in common. I love, absolutely love to learn, and I love to learn. I have Angelic Empowerment International. There's four or five of us who do shows. You can find us on YouTube there, and our groups as well on Facebook. So yeah, uh, I have grandmother Michelle. She's a Métis Indian. We have Lorraine and Dot, who are pagans. Myself, who does tarot and oracle. I'm a certified angel practitioner, but there's so many similarities. There are so many similarities and common bonds between us. I mean, I love to embrace and learn. The Hinduism, I love shit like that. Well, we better move on. Again, thanks for joining me. You know what? When I get off here, I might look you up on your on Twitch. I'll check the link inside the chat box, and I'll find you. If you could, yeah. Let's stay in touch, okay? You're learning angel magic. That is so freaking cool. I mean, there's so much out there. There is so much out there. There's so much to embrace and learn. I mean, it can become overwhelming. I'm just looking for, give me a close up here. Not that I'm caring for close ups at my age, but yeah, check me out. What the hell? Um, okay, be right back. Forgot to add myself. Hey, I'm back. For those of you just tuning in, my name is Lillian Carriere. I'm an angelic intuitive and an avid collector of tarot and oracle cards. And I'm here to provide some soup du jour, some little mini appetizers we have going on right now. Mary, we're going to try and see what we can get as far as a reading for a message from your mama. And we'll tune in on that. I'm going to keep it as light as I can. Mediumship, it does take a lot of energy, as most of the people in my industry understand. So, for good mediumship and even more in depth guidance from your angel guides, your spirit guides, and your loved ones, your guardian angels, if you want a more in-depth reading, just contact me. My information is available in the description box there. Just click on more. You will find me there, or you can just contact me at the emails that's going down here at yourempowering@gmail.com, and that's for donations as well. And yeah, so let's see what Mama. I lost my mama, and Mary, just it really touches me because today I didn't know what I was going to wear when I came online, and I was feeling like shit, right? And then I go into the closet, and I was thinking, all of a sudden something hit me. Wear something in red. Okay, so I go to my closet to look for anything in red, and lo and behold, a sweater that my mama gave me years ago just kind of like fell through, if that makes sense. It was sticking out like a sore thumb when I went to the closet. And I just held it, and I feel my mother's hugs in this sweater. And I won't tell you how friggin' old it is, but I cherish it. I cherish it. I'm sure you miss your mama too. We are never, never, never too old to miss our mama, especially when they rock our friggin' world. My mother was my rock and my salvation, and I hope that I can at least get a little something out for you. So these are talking to heaven mediumship cards. They only have like one little phrase on them, but I'm going to pick up from there. And I'm going to give you a bonus. I'm going to give you a soup du jour from the messages from your angels to see if there might be some added information that I can give you. But please do book me for a fabulous 1 hour reading, darling. If you can't afford the price, just ask me, give me your best bid, and let's do this. So I want to ask your guides, my guides. I'd like Archangel Michael to shield and protect us from any negative or toxic entities that we can or cannot see. We ask for shielding and protection. We ask Archangel Azrael to come in, who is in charge of communication between the spirit world and the earth world here. And we ask Archangel Azrael to help guide us to the best possible message from her mother, please. From her mother, please. And so it is. We are shielded and protected. Right? It's my time to go. Was my time to go. You know what I love about this card, honey? Now, of course, literally, they could be saying it really was my time to go. I had to go. I had no choice. But in many, many aspects, I want to remind you of the footprints in the sand. There is a poem of the footprints in the sand, Mary. I don't know. Maybe a lot of you know what the story is about, and perhaps can fill Mary in on this. It's a beautiful little poem or story about a person who is on a journey with someone, and with Jesus, apparently, or with Jesus. And along the way, there are two footprints in the sand, and Jesus is walking the with you, kind of thing. And then all of a sudden, there's only one set of footprints, and it's like the individual in this poem asked, "Why did you leave me in my times of trouble? I see two footprints in the sand, and then when shit happened, you left me. What happened? Why did you leave me?" And it's the answer to that was, because it was then that I carried you. So, Mary, you may be feeling really rough and lonely and left to make a lot of decisions in your life and really aching to have that great advice or that great comfort that your mother would have provided for you, that makes you smile, that makes you feel encouraged. You you are missing that, and you're feeling quite lonely, and you're wondering, I'm going through some really hard times right now, and I really wish you were here with me again. And it's just not possible. It was her time to go. It was just her time to go. And there's nothing for you to feel guilty about, and you are not walking alone. So just know that you are not alone. You are being carried through this rough time right now. This loneliness, this emptiness that you feel is not so. So I hope that you enjoyed that. I was going to give you another card, but contact me and we can arrange something. Okay? I and I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry for your loss. But I'm so happy that she is carrying you. She is holding you in her arms. She is seeing you as her little baby. She's seeing you as her little baby. She holds you so friggin' close, girl. Okay. You're welcome. I hope that it's been a benefit in some way. Please remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. I have to say that as a disclaimer in public so I don't get chopped, but contact me, okay? You can find the information in my doobly-doo, my description. All right. Wow. Tracy from Scotland. Yo, Scotland. What are the colors of the Scots, by the way? Just curious. Scottish. I'm supposed to have some Scottish. I'm sorry. You always go a little bit berserky when you read, when you're reading constantly. I'm not getting any younger. Okay. Hello from Scotland. Well, hello, Scotland. Scotland, I'm going to give you a Diana Cooper, the, what do you call, Angels of Light. Just going to put these to the side. Sorry. Hold on, guys. Might be a little bit dizzy. I'm so sorry. My camera is holding on to a wobbly thing, and not much I can do right now. Hopefully, we will make that a goal as the donations, as the tips fill. I call them tips. I appreciate tips. Please be sure to give my video a thumbs up along the way. It really helps my channel. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Tracy from Scotland. Bang boom. What have we got? So, oh, Archangel Michael, fabulous, darling. Oh, the bouncer. If you're ever in a bar and there's a bouncer at the door, you get drunk and stuff. They're the ones that make sure you get out and not cause any ruckus, kind of thing. Well, Archangel Michael. When you are blessed with this angel card, you are guided to invoke Archangel Michael to help protect and strengthen you. You will increase your ability to deal with problems, so ask him to cut his sword with any emotional cords which are binding you to people, stuck situation, or even past memories. Wow. Then ask him to fill you with his strength and love. He will shield you from the destructive thoughts, emotions, and actions of others. Archangel Michael works on a blue ray and giving strength and courage. Call for his help and visualize yourself wearing a deep blue cloak securely fastened Now, well, deep blue coat, you could be wearing a blue jean jacket, and you could picture that as Archangel Michael being wrapped around you, or any of the beautiful blues that you see associated in this card are fabulous. Sapphire is associated with Archangel Michael. So is the onyx as well. So just want to put that in there for you. His name means he who is like God. So all that God stands for. In actuality, what I've learned is that some religions see Archangel Michael as Jesus Christ himself. But as a medium, I see Michael and Jesus as separate energies or entities, for that matter. So he works in a blue ray, giving you strength and courage. Call for his help and visualize yourself wearing a blue cloak. Okay? He is the master of all angels, a great warrior spirit. Within his light, you will feel more secure, have more confidence, energy, and power. Yes, Archangel Michael is a warrior. He is known as the angel who who talked to Joan of Arc way back in our history days and led the war to win the War of Paris. Now, Joan of Arc used to hear angels, and she was put in jail for that. She was put in jail for that. This angel is associated with being getting her out of there and becoming the Patreon angel now these days for police officers and those that risk their lives for others. This is Archangel Michael and what he means. The code of earth ethics, morals, principles, values, safety for mankind and for the energy as a whole. It's a very powerful angel, absolutely powerful angel. I hope you enjoyed that little soup du jour, Tara. Okay, so let me. Wilson, yeah, gotcha. Mary, here we go. Somebody new. Hello, I'm new here. I'd love a card, please. Absolutely. Let me give you a soup du jour. Let me give you a Diana Cooper card as well. We're on a roll here. Let's roll with it. Bing, bang, boom. So I'm going to ask your guides, my guides, and these loving angels of light for a soup du jour for you. Please give my video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. Thank you very much. And for those of you who would like to leave a tip, there is a barcode right above. You can just scan that from your phone, or you can use the links that are scrolling across to send your tips. Greatly appreciated. Those who leave tips will get a more deeper reading. Right. So hello, and I would love a card. We have Archangel Shamuel, the angel of love, l'amour, the angel of peace on earth, goodwill to all mankind. Most friggin' definitely. Let's talk about this. Let's see what it reads. Whoops. Pink quartz. Shamuel. Archangel Shamuel works on a pink ray of love, and being blessed with this angel card indicates that you are ready to open your heart. That's why the pink quartz fell, V. The pink quartz is associated with love, loving yourself. It's also known on the native side that it's good for arthritis and yeah, I can't remember all of it, but it's good for arthritis and it's part associated with the heart chakra. So our heart, things that we hold dear to our hearts. All right, let's get back to this shit before I keep rambling on. Love has no resurrection, no restrictions, and accepts all people as they are, nor does it judge. True love is so powerful that it dissolves hurt, anger, and separation. Let love flow from your heart and touch your loved ones, those you dislike and complete strangers. This creates a bridge of light which the angels can move along to bring hope and peace. In return, your life will be blessed and be filled with love. The mantra, um, or those notes you can leave on your forehead, kind of thing to remind you. Hang on, goodness me, dibble dabble. My heart is filled with the flame of love. My heart is filled with the flame of love. Yeah, there's a lot of love in here, a lot of compassion. Archangel Shemuel is known, if you're having disagreements with anyone, family members, or that sort of thing, Archangel Shemuel will help to soften the situation and help it to become more peaceful. Beautiful angel to have, very soft energy, very loving energy. Power to the world. So I hope you like that, V, and thank you for hanging out. I look forward to continuing to see you here and getting to know everyone. Right. I'm just kind of skewing here to see. Bree, will I be moving before Thanksgiving? I mean, remember, this is entertainment purposes only. But let me say, if I do give you a reading and it says you are going to move before Thanksgiving, um, you could decide not to take the place and change that course of energy. So just throwing it out there. Remember, we all have choices. So this is going to find out if you're going to be moving before Thanksgiving. We will see. When is Thanksgiving? Are you from the States, Bree? I'm from Ottawa, Canada. Be interesting to find out where everyone's from. Who else should be moving? One card. For those who donate, I will give you a 3-card reading. For those who don't, mini soup du jour. So one card pull, one card low in a hole. Yeah, who got? 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups says yes. Short form, yes. Short form of that is yes. This is like the 9 of Hearts in the regular deck of cards. The cups are all about the wishes of one's heart, one's desire. The 9 of Cups is just a bit below the wish card of 10. So it looks like, yes, look at this. They're celebrating. There's goblets going. There's big barrels of, bubbly in the background. Happy celebrations are on the way. Yeah, according to this card, you will be moving. The number 10, associated with 10 days, 10 months. I don't think so, but 10 days, maybe. Number 10 is there. 1 week to 10 days. 1 week to 10 days. Now, don't quote me on it, but let me know if it really happens between 1 week and 10 days. It really wants to find out how it turns out. So please do, like my fan page and follow me. Make sure you turn the notifications on because I come live here every week. I try to come as consistently as I can at 5:55 p.m. But I was just so much friggin' fraggin' stuff I had to do. I created and edited Grandmother Michelle's weekly forecast that we have in the YouTube channels, exclusively to YouTube only. Did that, and I edited a video of her reading her book of poems. So I've done that, and then of course, set up for me, and I've got a foster baby and another baby, but they're both kind of sleeping. Something about the cold weather what makes animals just want to like friggin' curl up. I mean, what is that? I mean, myself, I just want to curl up. It's rainy and damp here. I must say. It takes a lot to get off my butt some days. So yeah, just overwhelmed with a lot of things to take care of, including scammers, including scamming. Great. Yeah, stick around. Look forward to finding out to see exactly how. Wisconsin, cool. Mary, no, I'm sorry, I don't have Venmo, Megan. I have PayPal and bank transfer. That's no, I don't have Venmo. We don't have that here in our area, unfortunately. Anyway, I'll give you a card. Um, Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which deck are we going to use? Which one's in the row? Which ones? There was. Okay, let's use the Guardian Angel card. Sorry about the banging. The cards do make noise. I know it can be a heartache. So I'm just going to shuffle up and give you one of these. Megan. And, sometimes it's just the thought that counts, Megan, but if you can find another way, that's greatly appreciated. If not, we're going to give you a little soup du jour just for offering. It's about the intention right now. Right off the top. Miracle. 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 Okay. Hard to see. All right. Even if, gee whiz, girl, smack it up. All right. Miracle, dearest one, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away. For I, your guardian angel, am constantly by your side. Surrender all your concerns to me and trust in the blessing, in the healing power of love. Please believe that you are never alone. Together we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. All heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. Soup du jour. Girl, something is about to manifest. Something is coming into creation. Some sort of good, wicked, great news is on the way for you, Megan. All positive, all affirmation that yes, your guardian angels are with you. Um, so I hope you found that beneficial. And be right back. Hey, and we're back. If you see me going around, it's because I'm using a mouse to get things moving around here. V, thank you very much. You're so welcome. I'm so happy that you're enjoying yourself here and that this is being informative and fun for you. Just a reminder to you out there to please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It helps my channel get out there in the alpha rhythms. So thank you again. Now, I was just coasting on this. William and I be together. Will William and I be together? Now, okay. And thank you very much for your donation, Megan. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you figured it out. You know, darling, it's going to be fabulous for you. PayPal is absolutely fabulous. You can use it worldwide, from what I understand, and it apparently accepts credit cards too. Not that I want you to be using your credit cards. Don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Can't afford it. I'll give you soup du jour. Now, William, William. What's going on with Marie and William? We want to look for, we would like the card of the Two of Cups to come out, the soulmate, any of the kings or the knaves in our deck right here, indicating a male or a relationship coming, depending on your preference sexually. Goosh, what do we got here? What have we got here? Now, this is not the Two of Cups. This is, why is it burning? Dear Lord, me. Excuse me while I wipe my eye here. You could be poking my eyeballs out here. Well, okay. Let's see how that goes. Four of Cups. The card of spilt milk. The card of spilt milk. You can see there are four cups, four of hearts in a regular deck of cards, should you wish that, or the four of water, depending on the tarot card. Right, so what we have is the card of spilt milk, I call it. There are four cups beneath on the ground, and he's not even looking at them. Not even looking at them. And heaven is holding out a new cup, a new beginning, a new start. And yet there's discontentment, so much discontentment. You cannot see, you cannot see what is being offered to you because you're still concerned about old things, old hurts, old pains, or the need for that emotional tie, which is not right now. The situation seems to be somewhat in a discontented mode, okay? So it's not in the best of stability at this moment in the relationship. Feels like the opportunity for the relationship is there. It can grow, it can develop. But right now, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of pacing itself because of holding on to old ideas, maybe, or comparing an old relationship to a new one. And that baggage is going into the relationship. Perhaps the person that you're wanting to be with right now, William, is just not emotionally available right now, needs a little more time to contemplate what's in his heart and what he truly desires. And when he figures that out, he's going to see this cup that's being offered, this new beginning, this new start, and his energy will come back. Right now, the energy is not good. It's not good. He's still doing a lot of reflecting and decision making. Okay? Hope that helps. Now, darling, that's only one card. If you wanted more information, you know, for anyone out there, if you want more information or a better reading, you know, find out more of the details and shit like that, contact me. You can find the links to my fan page and all that jazz there. Book me for a 1 hour reading. If you can't afford it, just let me know. We can barter. We can barter. We can barter. You're welcome, Megan. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Good evening, Megan. All right. That being said, I hope that you've enjoyed these soup du jours. Like I said, I do try to come live every Sunday. I'm going to try and do that more often, but I've been so swamped in the background as a content creator and still developing and growing in my own skills. So definitely every Sunday I will be here. Hopefully consistent at 5 p.m. Eastern. So do join me every week for some great soup du jours and look forward to some surprise live videos ahead. Please hang out with me. Give my video a thumbs up, will you? Like my page, it really helps. Appreciate you hanging out with me this evening. My name is Lillian Carriere, and thank you for joining me from where I sit. I'll see you again very, 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 I'm telling you, with these overlays, aren't they fabulous? I can't get over it. Look at me. Ah, there we go. There's me. Me, just me. My name is Lillian Carrier. Thank you for joining me. And, well, thanks for watching. Peace. Love you to the moon.